up, y'all? Just got off of work, and for this vlog on my drive home, I want to talk about a topic that a lot of people don't talk about, but it's about college and being a college student and why you should go to college. So I'm going to tell you why, and then I'm going to tell you my experience with college. So first of all, you should go to college, especially if you're in a field that requires it. For example, if you're going to be a doctor, you need to study and learn what you need to learn. If you're going to be an educator, you need to study and learn what you need to learn. If you're going to be a businessman or woman, you need to go to school and learn economics and business practices and business law and things like that. If you're going for law, you need to learn that. Pharmacy, you need to learn that. I went to school, my bachelor's was in music. So a lot of people, automatically assume it's like the easiest thing you can go to school for. But trust me, it's not, because you learn the origin of music and all the classical things about music and why these composers wrote the way they wrote and felt the way they felt and what was going on during that time, and then music history and the music theory. A lot of that stuff is not fun. And then on top of that, you choose an instrument. So I chose piano. But let's say someone plays the trumpet or the saxophone or whatever they play. Your teacher uses how you come in or whatever benchmark you're at, and they push you as hard as they can to get like 10 times better. So imagine you're this great piano player, and imagine your teacher has you working so hard because they want to get you to 10 times better than what you are. So no matter how good you come in or how good you don't, you're all working as hard because they want everybody better than what they are. So again, my major didn't need a degree. I didn't need to go to school for it. But if you choose a major or a career field that doesn't need schooling, what you want to do is still go to college, because it teaches you how to deal with people in the real world, believe it or not. High school, you don't really get that because people are still maturing and you don't really see how you're dealing with adults. So in college, if you're active on your college campus, you'll know how to deal with multiple personalities, whether you're a business owner or you work at a company and have to deal with multiple personalities. You're put in different scenarios, believe it or not, in college that you'll end up using in the real world. Now, again, you might not use any of the schooling things necessarily, but you'll definitely use your social abilities. It helps you out socially. So for example, if there is a cocktail dinner at the Hotel Marriott for 400 business people, myself, my wife can go to that meeting or go to that event, talk to those people, strike up conversations, and it won't sound like we don't know what we're talking about, because we've been, I don't want to say trained, but we've been put in social situations where we need to spark a conversation, or we need to know about current events, or we need to know about past events to be able to speak on them. We learned that in college. There was a speech class that was mandatory, and then there was a speech proficiency. So we had to pick a topic that we wanted to talk about. We had to we had to almost debate the topic. We had to tell them why we felt the way we felt. I chose why or how a song is structured. So I explained to them how a song is structured, where it starts, where it ends, what's a verse, what's a chorus, why is there a verse, why is there a chorus, why is there a B section, you know, all that good stuff. And I had to introduce it to them as if they never knew anything about a song structure. And I had to do it without saying So that's something that prepared me in my college, so I can stand up in front of a group and not say I know I'm saying a lot in this video, but if given opportunity, and you may see that in the future, if I have to speak on a topic, I can speak clearly and plainly to where anybody who doesn't have a degree and someone who does can both understand, and it doesn't sound like I'm just making up things on the spot, basically. I remember the last time I spoke that I can think of was my brother's graduation. My youngest brother graduated. When he graduated from college, he had a gathering or a celebration at a hall, and well, not really the siblings, but my oldest brother wasn't there yet, and one of the siblings had to get up and speak. So since I was the oldest that was there, I got up and spoke on behalf of his siblings, and I was able to speak, and you know, the crowd was into it, and I was fluid, and I think I did a great job, and I was eloquent. So college gives you all those life experiences. You're put in multiple scenarios to speak, deal with, resolve conflicts, things like that. Now, yes, you'll get that if you don't go to college, but it's not quite the same. And you'll see some people who can't quite handle it versus someone who can. There's a lot of things that goes on at my job, and I look at how other people handle it, and I just have to think about what life experiences did you deal with or not deal with. And they're older than me. I'm not nowhere near the oldest at my job, and some of them can't handle certain situations, but I handle a lot of stressful situations a lot better than a lot of other people. And college will teach you that too. You'll have papers due at a certain time, and you'll be pressed. You'll have multiple papers due. You won't know what to do. You won't know what to do first. You have to figure all that out. You can't really, your teacher's not going to tell you how to do it. So if they're not going to tell you how to do it, and your parents don't really tell you how to do it, you have to kind of figure it out yourself. And those stressful situations that you finally get through confirms in you that you can accomplish things that are in front of you. I know people who don't go to college and they can't deal with stressful situations. They can't get through adversity. They go through something, and once something gets a little too hard, they turn around and it's like, forget it. I don't want to do it anymore. There's been rare things that I've ever quit on. I don't think there's much that I quit on. I might start an idea and then go off on a tangent and then think of another idea that's way better and then stop the first idea. But there's rarely anything that I start big in my life and then just suddenly stop it. A lot of people would have quit on YouTube if within their first 3 months they only gained 10 subscribers and 0 to no views. 10, maybe 100 views if anything. So a lot of people would have quit then. So, but had I quit then, I wouldn't be where I am now and have the great audience that is watching this video. So that's my spiel on why you should go to college. And I hope you guys enjoy. If you like the video, share it with someone. Share it with a college student so maybe they'll be a little encouraged to stick in there, stay in there. Because trust me, once you're done, it's all worth it. You feel 10 times better. And that's it. I'll talk to you band members later. You heard me?